Hello everyone, this is ArchonX coming to you playing some Elyon. I play with the Art of Warfare, an online gaming community, also known as TA, as you can see from my clan tag in game. TA was established back in 2001, has over 1,300 active members across all the 30 plus games that we play, including Elyon. We play all the popular games like Apex, Overwatch, StarCraft, Battlefield. We're adding more all the time. If you would like to check us out, you can visit our website at www.ta.net. You can also visit us at discord.gg/ta. You're also welcome to just add me directly on Discord at ArchonX #0699. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to get some accessories. Now, if you look at the inventory, accessories are these rings and these earrings. So a good place to get accessories, if you look on the map, is right here, Sandy Foothills. It's free to get into Sandy Foothills. Doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to right-click the map, click Auto Travel here. It's a little bit of travel. Looks like about 1,200 meters. Meanwhile, I'm going to talk about my inventory, why I use some of the items I use. Now, I have a couple of sets active here. These 4 items right here are part of the Sharp Senses set. And you can see Sharp Senses, 4 out of 7. My 2 set bonus is a critical hit rate bonus of 10%. And because I have the 4 set bonus, critical hit power is improved by 20%, which is good because I like getting critical hits. Now right here, I have 2 Cycling Wisdom. Now, if you talk to people about what's the best Elementalist build, generally everybody agrees. 4 pieces of the Sharp Senses is what you want. Now, as far as the other part, generally they say 2 pieces of, Legacy of Swiftness, which would give you 10% attack speed. I respect that. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying from my play style, I prefer the Cycling Wisdom. That's just from my personal play style. For this, the Cycling Wisdom, 2 out of 7, 2 set, increases max energy by 100. I like that because I tend to spam a lot of skills, and I hate running out of energy. It irritates me. So, hey, I'd rather take the energy bonus, and you know what? Play how you want. I finally, very recently, got a +8 breakthrough offhand, which I'm very happy about, so that's what I use. Always pay attention to the random effects on these items that you have. The random effects are very important. So this max weapon attack, 16%, 2 out of 3. Minimum weapon attack, 7%, 1 out of 3. Obviously, I wish those were a little bit higher, but still, having better max weapon attack, especially, is one of the best random effects to have. The minimum weapon attack, I'll take it. And then see the fixed attack, increases damage by 3% for 10 seconds each time a rear attack hits, 10 stacks max. That's fantastic. That means for 10 seconds, I could be increasing my damage by like 30%. Well, it's going to be kind of a rolling bonus, you know, because it's cooldown 1 sec for it to proc. But still, considering that I like to position myself behind enemies in order to attack them, pretty good. Just be careful because this is in a RVR zone where people can attack each other. I'm going to go ahead and be a scumbag and attack this person. Let's see how this goes. I don't think that they like to attack. That's not too bad because this is an RVR zone. Looks like they're a Slayer, and it looks like I might have killed them, perhaps? No, I don't think I did, because if I had, I would have gotten an honor point, even though what I did was probably fairly dishonorable. Oh, well, good luck to them. So I will head in here, and remember, right here on the map, Sandy Foothills is basically right in the middle of the Vulpin and the Ontario sides. So be very careful when you enter, otherwise you might end up running into a scumbag like myself, who may attack you on sight. Okay, interact to enter. Now, be advised, I'm level 45, so I'm actually going to be a little bit powerful for this area, so I'm going to have an easier time with it. But the reason I'm showing you this is to show you the mechanics of the 2 bosses, especially the second one. Because if you don't know how the second boss is fought, then you're probably going to have a bad time. Now, actually, before I enter, to get rewards, you can enter this dungeon for free as many times as you want, but to get rewards, you're going to need a key, a specific key. See if I have it. Possibly or possibly not. But oh, here we go. The Sandy Hills reward box key. You need this key in order to open the treasure chest that you get at the end. And you can see down there at the bottom, here are the possible rewards. Apostles Drain Ring, Apostles Balance Ring, Apostles Drain Earrings, Apostles Balance Earrings. You can get them either in purple or blue. You'll notice that I have 2 blue rings, 2 purple rings. I'm using the Challenge Ring +2. I'm using the Apostles Balance Ring +5. And for my earrings, Apostles Balance Ring +4. And Challenger's Earrings +1. See the set info? I'm getting the Apostles Accessories Balance. 2 set increases versatility by 25. Let's see, what does versatility do? Down here, because I have 25 versatility, increases damage, increases healing, decreases incoming damage. Sounds pretty good. I'm sure there are better ones. A lot of people try to use the Wraith stuff, which, hey, if it's better, then use it, by all means. But if I don't have anything better, I'm going to use what I have. So here we have some opening mobs here. You know, I'm just going to kill them. This is pretty cut and dry. The main thing you want to look out for is that little mechanical branch up there, because that thing can hurt. So right here, we're going to fight this thing. You have to destroy this. And then once that's destroyed, it will open up the next area. And here will be the first boss. Right there. That's the first boss. We're going to fight this dude. I'm not going to melt him right away because I'm going to show you a particular mechanic behind this boss. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to lower the game volume a little bit also. There we go. Now here the boss disappeared, and see there are a bunch of lines. Now you see on the mini map at the top right, this dark energy plane here. I have to destroy this. That'll make the fog go away. There we go. He's destroyed. The fog goes away, and the boss reappears. Now I just destroy this boss, and then he's done. Rip and Pizzaroni. That boss is dead. Now I can head over to this area. You know, especially if you're lower level, you know, especially about maybe 42 or lower, definitely make sure, let your energy recharge, be ready for this fight. There's a particular mechanic behind this fight. And let's see, here's waiting for this boss to show up. Oh, man. What a good looking character that is. And what a ugly dude that is. Face only a mother could love. Alright, now look at this guy. We gotta fight this guy. Now look at these rocks that are around here. These rocks are very important to our strategy. See those 4 rocks that are surrounding him? You do not want him to destroy the rocks with his weapon. So I'm just staying here kind of in the middle. You know, obviously I don't want him to hit me. So I might like shift around. But you notice I'm kind of staying in the middle here. That's kind of what my strategy is. I'm just staying in the middle. I'm attacking him a little bit. I'm not attacking him too much. I don't want to melt him too quick because I want to show you the mechanic. You know, so obviously if you're lower level, you're not going to be doing as much damage as I am. Okay, you see right there how he jumped and stunned me? At this point, there's a rock now between me and him. That's my strategy. I put a rock between me and him. Now he's going to chase after me. He bound me. He ran into the rock. If that rock was not there, it would have been a scripted kill. He would have killed me instantly. But because he ran into the rock, he now takes increased damage. That is essential. See, it says he's trying to break nearby rocks. Don't let him be breaking the rocks. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and kind of stop attacking. I want to show you what's going to happen next. He's going to get some apostles around him. You have to destroy them. Probably destroy them quickly because I think they're boosting his power in some fashion. Okay, so I destroyed them. He's back up. Now remember, what he's going to do, he's going to jump up and land. And when he lands, I'm going to be knocked down and stunned for a second. At that point, right here, now I'm going to get behind a rock, put a rock between me and him. Right here. And now he's going to charge at me, and he's going to end up running into the rock. So now I'm bound. He runs into the rock. See, collide to a rock, increasing incoming damage. And now I do more damage to him, and now dude's dead. Rip. You ugly. Now I have access to the Sandy Foothills reward box, Buddha Lolly. Now I can open this. Hopefully I get something good. See, Open the treasure box to obtain rewards. 1 Sandy Hills reward box is consumed. Open the treasure box. Not yet. Right here in the Laurel Wreath shop. Click that. Sandy Hills reward box key. You can buy 1 per day for 15 laurels. And remember, you get laurels for free through attendance. Right here. After 30 minutes, you get 30 laurel pieces. And there's all kinds of good stuff to find in the laurel shop. Alright, so let's open this box. Hopefully we get something good. Consumes the key. And let's see, what do we get? Apostles Drain Earrings ×1. Polished jewel, expensive jewel. Now we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Exit. And I'm going to show you what I can do now with these earrings. Now, enhancing accessories is a little bit different than enhancing other pieces of equipment for a couple reasons. First of all, enhancing an accessory requires another accessory of any grade. So you can enhance a purple with a green of any grade. So as long as it's the exact same type of accessory. So challenge ring. Apostles, you know. So let's actually go ahead and I'm going to warp home first, because from home I can warp directly to a foothold, and I'll show you. The other thing about accessories you got to realize, all accessories are essentially breakthrough. Is that if you fail the enhancement on an accessory, that accessory is getting destroyed. So you may be wondering, why don't I have any purple accessories? Well, it's because, you know, I rolled the dice on them and they were destroyed, and now I no longer have them. So be very careful with that. Alright, so now I'm going to go to a foothold. Let's go ahead and go to Sea of Ruins, just in case some people watching may not have access to it, so you can see what it looks like. And then here I can go to the Accessory Enhancer. There's one in both footholds, and sometimes you'll find them in other cities as well. But it's really easy just to use the footholds because you can warp there directly from your house. And we'll visit the Accessory Enhancer and see what we can do with some of the accessories we have. Alright, so here we go. We are in the foothold. Accessory Enhancer is over here. Somewhere over here. Oh, over here. Accessory Refiner, pardon me. Accessory Refiner. And then Accessory Refinement. And actually, let's look at the ring and earring shop. Okay, so Worn Warrior's ring, Worn Knight's ring. The advantage of these is that generally they sell them every day. So if you're big on wanting to enhance your accessories to the max, then go ahead and buy some of these, you know, every day, and then try to use them on each other in order to enhance them. All right, let's see. Accessory Refinement. Now let's see, what did I get? Apostles Drain Earrings. Now do I have another piece? I have Apostles Balance Earrings. So the question is, can I use these in order to improve these? And yes, because they're both apostles. Okay, now let's look. Now accessories are very interesting because they always have one positive effect, one negative effect. That's very interesting. So let's look at this. Apostles Balance Earrings. Normally, when I first got them, they increased attack acceleration by 20. They also decreased regular accuracy. So increased attack acceleration by 20, and they decreased accuracy by some amount. But you notice I've already enhanced it 4 times, and you notice they're all successful, because if I failed, this would be destroyed. So what I did was, each time, here's what you can do each time. You can either improve the positive, so increases attack acceleration by 20. I could improve that to 25, but what I did at first, basically each time, was I reduced the penalty, you know, that accuracy has. So let me show you something that still has a negative effect right here. So right here, I can't upgrade this ring right now, but I can still look at the window for it. Okay, so increases critical hit dodge by 20. So if I wanted to refine it, I could select this, and then if successful, it would increase critical hit dodge by 25. Or I could look to reduce the negative. Right here's the negative. Decreases additional critical hit power by 10. I really don't like that, because I like to get critical hits, and I like to stack my bonuses for critical hits. So what I would probably do if I was going to refine this, I'm not saying this is optimal, but this is an MMORPG. You know, this is a role-playing game. You play the way you want to play. You know, so for me, I would probably reduce the negative on this. That's not necessarily the best thing to do, but that's what I would do. Because I don't like having any kind of hindrance on my critical hit. So if it was successful refining, when I had this box selected, it would decrease initial critical hit power by 5 instead of 10. And you notice it requires rune powder to do. So you may be wondering, you know, why don't I try to enhance these Apostles Balance earrings right now? And the reason I don't is, if you noticed, refinement rate 50%. Okay, so I'm sorry, but these are already +4. They already have all negative effects removed on them. They don't decrease accuracy at all, and they increase attack acceleration by 20. Sounds good. So really, at the moment, as long as I don't have anything to replace it at all, then I'm not going to take a 50% chance on it. You know, some people will. If so, more power to you. I hope you're successful. I am not. Alright, and then some of my other items you might notice. I currently have a +8 Exorcism Sharp Senses Magic Hat. That Exorcism part means that I used a purple magic stone in order to enchant it. Okay, now I do have a legendary item, Sharp Senses Magic Top +5. I very much dislike that it's +5. Let's see, some of the effects on it: damage reflection, natural energy recovery, increases incoming healing. Are those good? Are those bad? Don't know. But I do like that it's legendary. But I don't like that it's +5. So eventually I will have to get a legendary reset scroll and try to enhance it. Unless I get maybe a breakthrough chest piece, and then I might use that instead, depending. The Bloody Sharp Senses Magic Bottoms, what I use. Is it the best? Is it not? Don't know, but it works for me. And I use the Scholar Sharp Senses Staff +8. All 4 of these are Sharp Senses. Both of these are Cycling Wisdom. Most people who play Elementalist completely agree. 4 pieces of Sharp Senses is the way to go. Usually for the other pieces, they either say 3 pieces of Breakthrough, or usually 2 pieces of Legacy of Swiftness in order to get the attack speed bonus. I like the 2 pieces of Cycling Wisdom personally, based on my playstyle, because I like having the +100 extra max energy. And then finally got a +8 Breakthrough offhand, which I'm very happy about. Out of all these pieces, out of all, I mean, you could add the accessories, but the accessories are not worth very much. But out of all 7 of these pieces, personally, just speaking personally, I would definitely say that this Breakthrough offhand +8 is probably the most valuable item I have of all these. I think most people would agree. I would not sell it. I don't know if I would say I would not sell for any price, but I would need at least 50 to 100 million. Probably. That's just personally. Just personally. Other people might sell for less. Good for them. Other people might not sell it at all, because this +8 Breakthrough offhand is something everybody wants to shoot for. It can be a little bit difficult to get. In my opinion, there's one very, very good way to chance it as often as possible, and that is to use the Dungeon Token Shop. Here we go. With the Dungeon Conquest badges, you can see all the set armor. So if you're curious about what the set armor does, open up the Dungeon Conquest badge shop. Look at the set items, you know, kind of hover over them and see, you know, like, what are the set effects? Is this something I like? You could buy them here for 5 each, but in my opinion, by far the most valuable items in this shop are here on the 3rd page at the bottom. You can have a piece of purple Breakthrough, 35 tokens. Now you can get 12 a day from running the party dungeons. I'm sure you can run the solo dungeons too for them, but I run party dungeons. I get 12 tokens a day. After 3 days, that's 36, which means every 3 days I can get a purple Breakthrough. So basically what I did for the last couple weeks is that every 3 days I would buy, and you can pick any item you want, you know, out of the 7, any item you want, you can have a purple Breakthrough. And basically what I kept doing over and over was getting a purple Breakthrough offhand, and then I kept just trying to enhance it over and over. You can see I got very, very lucky on some of these golden slots. The 2nd and 4th slot were gold. That's probably the 2nd best configuration you can have. I would say the best is if the third and fourth slot were gold. But I mean, this was great. I hit multiple lucky chances on it, and it worked, and I'm very happy about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You are welcome to hang out with me, and we can talk about Sandy Foothills and accessories and enhancement and anything else. Run airships, dungeons. We do all kinds of stuff. If you're interested, then by all means, please join us in TAW. You can visit our website at www.taw.net. You can also find us on Discord, discord.gg/taw. You can also directly add me on Discord at ArchonX #0699. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to be able to see you in Elyon. Have a pleasant evening.